Hi, everyone. There's a few things I wanted to talk to you about to introduce Sunjata. Um, I'm drawing them all from the introduction so you can get more detail from the introduction by David Conrad in the edition that we're using, which is the new prose version from Hackett Publishers. A couple of things. First of all, the story is an oral epic, and David Conrad went and um, was able to have this as a performance done for him by um, somebody from the Conde family, um, and he was able to write it down, record it, and write it down, and that's so we're encountering it in the written form when a lot of people are going to hear it in the oral form. Okay, that's an important thing here. This being oral, the form can change, get adapted to the different audiences over time. And so, uh, really, no two performances are exactly the same. Okay, probably there are some boundaries, expectations that one is supposed to meet, but no two performances are going to be the same. This allows us, through writing and translation, to be able to read one of these performances. Um, Secondly, the importance in this West African culture of the Mande peoples and current day Mali and other places is that the bards or the griots in their language, in the Mande language, it's the Jeli, Jeli, is the single, and Jelu, Jeliw, is the plural. These are bards, singers who tell stories. So, like um, the Odyssey, like Beowulf, this is a poem of heroes put together and told. And like the Odyssey, it emerges as an oral poem, and eventually we see it written down. Okay, um, so that's important. There's also a lot of magic in this, sorcery, everything that's enacted by some of the different characters. And there's a power, they call that magic power, Dalilu, Dalilu. I'll write these down, put them beneath the video, or type them out, put them beneath the video in the discussion. So the importance of magic, of shape shifting, um, of um, those kinds of things is really important because some of the characters are able to wield them for their own purposes. Okay, so magical power, and finally, um, David Conrad in the introduction points out that the um, the characters will receive their magic oftentimes through their mothers. Okay, and that's an important little characteristic too. All right, so the line of the mother is going to be very important. We'll read kind of about the early years of Sunjata for this week, and then next week we'll read a bit more, or we'll finish up the story about his progress from birth to um, kingship. And one of the things we'll notice is that clans and tribes are very important among these peoples in this Mande region in West Africa. And a lot of these societies are polygamous. In other words, the men have multiple wives, especially the rulers have multiple wives. And um, from what I've read here in the introduction and everything, teaching this last semester, uh, is that oftentimes um, the West African stories will focus quite a bit on the drama that polygamy can create, where there are different mothers um, and uh, sons and daughters with different mothers in competition, um, and so that's something that's rather common. And you'll see that in here as well, the rivalry that polygamy can create. All right. So I hope you enjoy the book, and I'll see you on Thursday. Sorry, this is only being posted on Tuesday. So we'll see you later.